Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the General Show. And I hope you enjoyed the last quick video which I did. So today's one is a bit interesting. It's about my journey so far in my 20s, right? So the title is Seven Things I Wish I Knew Before My 20s. This is literally a warning to all the teens, or so they can see what their 20s hold, or those who are in their 20s but then they don't see past their 20s. It's like they're trying to grasp what is happening. But essentially, seven simple things. I hope you listen up until number 7, because number 7 is the best one ever. I promise you, it's the best thing ever. So the first one is, there's a huge difference between teen years and your 20s, right? For a number of reasons, be it time, expectations, how things are done. In a system like in high school, most people are in varsity where you're your own boss, manage your own time, your own money, your own food, who you socialize with, why, when, how. That's a lot of pressure on someone who just jumped from high school, presumably, and then they're entering their 20s. So be mindful of that. All the best with it, right? Then the second one is a harsh reality of life. The world is very unforgiving. Literally, it is very unforgiving. There's no simpler way to say it. But essentially, people expediently associate themselves with you, meaning that they are only around for as long as it benefits them. Don't take it personally. It's just how things go and you outgrow them. But literally, the world doesn't care because it doesn't revolve around you. Whether you have a good day or a bad day, life goes on. You see? So, number 3, there's a lot of personal development, right? When I say personal development, I mean in terms of, if you are willing to grow as a person and would like to have a better 20s era, go for and make sure that you are self-aware of yourself. You're always increasing your knowledge, your skills, your aspiration. For those that are able to, those who can increase their capital, that is very good. You must start having a relationship with money, because money is a give and take type of thing. It's very energetic. If you give it energy, it gives it back to you. Those type of things, you see. Then you must also check out your quality of life, meaning that the people who are around you, are they draining you? Are they making life better or what? So you need to be cognizant of that. And it's through personal development. Also, you must have an identity. Many of us, because of high school, either you're the high school darling or whatever, you have set your identity from that as people pleasing, people wanting to see the best out of you, and only to find out that you're one of the most free-spirited people. And generally, free-spirited people don't conform to most of society's standards. So you need to have your own identity outside of what everyone else knows you as and for, you see. Also, many of us discover our talents like later on in life. So do any and everything. Discover your true talents, not what the system sort of taught you, you see. And also, amidst you going all through these things, you must make sure you reinvent yourself, because that is very imperative, right? So the next one is your mental health. This is a very big proponent to your life, literally from now until you die. Your mental health is the currency of how well you'll function in life. So please feed your brain the proper information, feed it the good things that it needs, which is a healthy lifestyle. Make sure you clear up your mental faculty, put in what is good, take away which is bad, deal with traumas which you may have faced, whether you are young or even in your early 20s. Make sure your mental health is very good and protected to the core, because it is the currency which will run throughout your life. Your mind is as important as your body, you see. So you need to make sure your mental health is good. Don't worry, you all have mental health slumps or some sort. So take care of yourself and don't be afraid to grow. Even though growth means letting go of many things which you thought you needed, but you didn't need. So number 5, Number 5 is very similar to number 4, which is basically take care of your environment. Literally, it could be you having a proper clean room so that you feel better within yourself, your energy, you're cognizant of what you exude to people and how they feel about that, right? Which is very good. Make sure you have good energy towards people around you. They feel welcome, they feel calm, you feel the same around them. It's goodness. And if there are people who try and disrupt that, make sure you take them away from your life, because self-love and self-care is literally the most important. Protect your environment, because that's where you cultivate yourself as a person to grow and to reach new heights and new levels. So you need to be very careful of how that goes, but I'm sure that's pretty good. Number 6, please take care of your physical health, right? So this one isn't really controversial, but it's very important. Take care of your physical health, because your body is going to reward you in life. The longer your body is healthy, the better for you, because it's useless you saying you're chasing the dream of being wealthy, X, Y, and Z, being a corporate person or reaching the highest limits, but then you're too physically sick to enjoy any of your money and whatever you've gained. So please make sure you take care of your physical health. Exercise, diet, discipline, cleansing, any and every form of taking care of your body. Do not even compromise. Same as your mind, it is a very important currency. Then number 7, the best for last, which I saved, which is EQ. So essentially your EQ is similar to your IQ, but then this one is what elongates your quality of life. So if I have a high EQ, it means that I am able to have higher social skills in life. And social skills are very important for people, because obviously we're social beings, we can't live alone. So if you have a high EQ, it means that you're able to associate with others on a more well-balanced form of living, as opposed to, hey, I'm just a smart person, so only smart people around me. EQ is very important. It helps you manage your personal relationships, your interpersonal, intrapersonal, your work environment, your friendship, your family, how you handle all of those things together, right? It helps you with your decision making. It helps with your empathy. It helps with self-awareness, self-regulation. It also helps with your financial intelligence, because as you know, if you are to be wealthy in this lifetime, you need to be financially smarter than the next person. So please take care. EQ can be nurtured by reading multiple books, hanging around people of a higher emotional faculty, so that you cultivate their thought processes and so forth, so that you can start being cognizant of who and what you are. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe.